Stan Semenoff, ladies and gentlemen. Did you bring an item, Stan?
Haven't got one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Kia ora. Well, I'm Stan Semenoff, and I was born and bred in Kaitai and brought up in the Hokianga, and I eventually went to boarding school at Whangarei and travelled the world fairly widely, and I was encouraged to come back to Whangarei to play rugby, and I was picked up by a good gentleman for me to put me on the track of success, Win Fraser, who started me off in a business which I didn't know till he eventually gave it to me in time and gave me $100 a week for 5 years. Then when he thought I was fit enough to run it, he let me know what was in the kitty, and there I started on. I've been in business in Whangarei for 43 years, and we are substantially in business through the whole northern region, Auckland and Tauranga. And I guess it was through Win that actually got me to go on the harbour board and eventually go to the Port Corporation, which I had a fair introduction to, and part of the port, building the port at Marsden Point and following, and it's not my credit for it, was following the trimmer philosophy that built the city and the port, and we all should be very grateful for that wonderful man that had that regional view on it. So that's my introduction to council, and I've sort of been fairly put up prim and proper to stay in the black, because you only can open your mouth and do things if you're in the black, not in the red. So that's my introduction. Thank you very much.
Stan Semenoff, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, well, in 1989, there was a business team that swept into Whangarei and the council to write the council of the day. It was actually introduced by the leader of most controversial things, and that was Wally Redwood. So in 1989, we reformed the two councils, and I've got to say that I was very lucky over the term I was in. I had Wally Yeobridge and Dick Sumter and Warwick Sires, and the three of them were a privilege to work under, and a very prim and proper in their dealings of council, and that was part of the success. And I pay tribute to Warwick tonight on that, because he's still here with us trying for council. So the main thing I'd like to do is try and cap this debt, pull this debt down. You saw what we did with the electricity department. We sold that and got a town basin, a jewel in the crown, spent 11 million there approximately, and 3 million on rural roading to satisfy the mass of the rural people. In this time I've been in, we've done heaps of sports clubs, the bridge, all the roading through town, and I could go on, but I need about an hour to tell you. So thank you very much. That's my introduction.
Thank you, Stan.
And I guess if you vote for me, you'll get more of the same. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here tonight just to ask you for my vote, to give you more of the same, and I just go over it. You got your town basin, you got your cricket, you got your hockey, you got your swimming pool, you got your libraries, you got the roading through town, you got your bridge, you got the museum in Waipu, you got land bought at Midwestern, and all that stuff is done by hard work, and I can assure you, if you vote for me, you'll get the same with activities coming through. Now, I did not do all that by myself. I did that with some good help with some good councillors, and the councils after me that carried those through. So it's not all about me, but it's actually that 20-year plan putting into place, and we need more of the same where we go to government, and we need the government to come close to us to pay for all the damage to the roads that these trucks are doing. And we just need our share, because while I say to you, in the whole of those boats, Treasury and Wellington are making money. So we need some of it back to help us in our infrastructure, not the way back.
Thank you,
very much.
Stan.